Hello YouTube, my name is TF and today I want to discuss the new war paints that have come out with the new Jungle Inferno update. And these are going to be my favorite from that have come from directly the update itself. And first slot, I'm not going to have this as a list, but very first one I want to talk about is the Yeti coated war paint, and this is probably going to be a low tier once the war paints start being like more old, I guess you could say. But I haven't seen anyone's opinions on any of the war paints yet, but I feel like this one's a little bit underrated. But I've seen it for certain guns, and on certain guns it definitely does work really well with it. And with the whole with the whole Yeti feel for Tf2 right now, it fits really, really well. And if you have like a Yeti heavy set, and you have this, it's literally perfect. You can't get much better matching than that. The second one I want to talk about is the Carpet Bomber. This one is kind of like the demo stickies on a war paint, and with the color scheme of just the stickies themselves, I really like the color scheme. And the whole pattern to it, I think it looks really nice. Next one on my list is the Bloom Buffed war paint, and I've seen this on a lot of guns so far, and I would say this one is definitely going to be high tier. Like, if you're looking at this video as a list standpoint, I feel like this might be the highest one, if not the next one. But this one, it's so nice, and there's so many like kind of Hawaiian, I guess you could say. I don't know what to call it. I guess the best way, like I said, is Hawaiian or like summer maybe. I don't know, but this one looks really, really nice, and I've said, I've seen it. For example, I've seen it in the black box, and it looks fantastic. This is definitely going to be one of the very first war paints I'm going to be trying to go for. And for the next one I want to discuss is the Night Owl. So this one looks fantastic. I wouldn't if we're going on this list, my second favorite is the Bloom Buffed, and the next one will be my favorite. But this one is probably third. This one looks fantastic. The color scheme, the patterns, everything about this looks really clean and just looks great. I love it. Next, personally my favorite is the Paint Star Crossed war paint. I think I said that wrong, but I don't know how, but I did. But this one I've already seen. I've already witnessed a lot of people discussing this one, and I could see why. It looks amazing. Out of all the war paints, I definitely could say for sure I could see why people liked it. The color schemes is really nice, and there are a lot of maps for TF2 that happen during nighttime, and just like the whole pattern and the whole concept of it, it just works really, really well. All the colors match very amazing. The TF team did really well on this one, and because you have to give them a pat on the back for this one. So the last one I want to discuss, which is definitely this one's definitely going on the Pyro Cosmetics. It is the Dream Piped. This one is very cool. It's pretty simple, and it's definitely for like the Pyro Land stuff. So if you're like a fan of the candy, whatever, I'll have it on the screen while I'm talking about. But if you're a fan of that, then most likely you're a fan of this war paint. This war paint looks very nice, and if you want to have your pyro look a little bit cute, or not so much cute, but if you just like the design, yeah, I feel like it would be best for pyro. But again, it's a war paint, you could put on anything, weapon wise anyways. But this one looks very nice. Yeah, that's going to be the end of the list. Hope you guys did enjoy it. This was my very first TF2 video for my new channel that I just made. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.